What will break the curse? Episode 6 of Once Upon a Time Happily Never After starts in the past, with Solitude returning the blue dragon to the witch out in the woods. She refuses to take it back and admits that Diego and Solitude are the only ones who can break the curse. Solitude needs to find him, and if not, then the town will forever remain cursed. As we learned during the first episode, this can only be broken by releasing that blue dragon during a pink moon, allowing it to fly into the lake, and demonstrating an act of true love. Only then will the town break free of the shackles placed upon it. Does Juana leave with Antonio? Fast forward to the present, and we're still no closer to the curse being lifted. At the end of the last episode, Juana drove away with Antonio, who has stolen the amulet, and we catch up with them here at the train station. They take off and disappear while Maxie is forced to watch helplessly from the back of a police car as a train leaves the station. However, it turns out the pair never actually got on the train, with Juana changing her mind and turning away from him after all. Antonio tries in vain to stop her reaching the hotel. Maxie manages to slip away and rides a unicorn to Juana. It would appear that these two are the real prince and princess, and together they ride up to find Goya and urge her to hand over the dragon. They believe they're the prophesied couple to break this curse. What happens with the blue dragon? However, Goya, the real Solitude, decides to release the dragon, believing the dragons must thrive, and not caring about the prophecy, as she doesn't believe in love. A jealous and enraged Antonio shows up down by the shore, using the amulet to knock out Goya and holding Maxie up at knife point. Just before Maxie meets a nasty fate, the witch appears and saves them. With the dragon free, the pink moon appears in the sky as wisps of smoke surround the couple. As the witch passes away from her injuries, she mutters Goya and Maxie before dying. Goya can't feel any love toward Maxie because she sees him as her best friend. How does Happily Never After end? With all hope lost, the curse is lifted. But how? Well, it turns out the twist here is that no one said they had to be in love with each other to lift the curse. They just needed to honor and accept Diego and Solitude's eternal love and struggle. So with Juana and Maxie kissing down at the lake, pink wisps of smoke surround them as Maxie heads back to be with Goya, and the pair end up together. The town is able to finally love again. What is the release date for Season 2 on Netflix from Once Upon a Time? On March 11, 2022, the first season was released. There have been no renewal announcements regarding the release of Season 2 of Once Upon a Time Happily Never After as of yet. However, early reviews have been positive, and the series' romantic and musical style sets it apart. Netflix will announce in a few weeks whether the series' audiences were sufficient to renew it, but the streamer's desire to expand its catalog of foreign series should be favorable. In the event of a renewal, Season 2 of Once Upon a Time Happily Never After should be available on Netflix in early 2023. What can we expect in the future? The first season concludes with the lifting of the city's curse after Goya and Maxie release the dragon together at the lake under the pink moon. There is a happy ending, but soulmates do not always have to be in love in every world. Season 2 of Till Fate Do Us Part should see our heroes confronted with new threats, and who knows, maybe they'll find love this time. Once Upon a Time Happily Never After has been a fun watch, albeit one that's rather predictable and a little cheap looking. Whether that's intentional or not is another matter. It does work quite well to give this a distinctly rustic look. The songs have been pretty good throughout, and the season does at least end with a decent conclusion, leaving everything wrapped up nicely. The final twist seems to come out of left field though, which is a bit disappointing, especially as it hasn't really been foreshadowed prior to this episode. There have been a fair few series in this category recently, namely that of Schmigadoon on Apple, which tackle the same sort of idea, but with a bit more pizzazz. While this show is unlikely to ignite the numbers at Netflix, there's at least a compelling enough series here that makes this worth a watch. At least we get a conclusive ending. Thanks for listening. Ending Explained. What did you think of the ending? Do you think there will be a sequel? Let us know your thoughts in the comments box.